Hello, welcome to the 2019 Girls Voices for Change contest webinar. This was a live call with many of our partners, and due to audio, we are re-recording it, and it has essentially all of the same information that was presented earlier. And the overall goal is to help prepare you for the Girls Voices for Change contest. So, as you know, it's a global media contest celebrating girls' vision for a more empowered future for girls around the world. We are encouraging stories of leadership, strength, creativity, passion, resilience. While many girls around the world face obstacles, Girls Voices for Change is a way to show the world the ways in which girls are making choices for themselves and having a vision for girls in their community and for girls beyond their community. Winners of the contest receive scholarships and grants to implement projects in their community. And this year, we're very excited because we will be hosting a live screening of the projects in Los Angeles, and we'll make an announcement about the winner at an event called Metro Fashion Week. So it'll be an opportunity to have a live component. So far, the contest has been completely online. So we'll bring some people together to celebrate accomplishments in person. Just so that we have this ready, very soon we will have the submissions open on our contest tool. Our final deadline for the projects is August 2nd. If you anticipate any issues with that deadline, please reach out to us as soon as possible. Voting begins September 6th. Voting ends September 20th, so that's when online voting happens and you can share with your family and friends. On October 4th, the winners will be announced, and we're having a big event with Metro Fashion Week on October 5th. Of course, Day of the Girls, October 11th. We'll probably do some follow-up on that day, and we'll have the scholarships out to you by November 11th this year. We have some new categories. So we have the categories that we had last year. My Story, we called this Courage last year. It's essentially the same category. It's really an opportunity for girls to share a personal story about her triumphs, anything she's overcome, her dreams, something special about her. It's really the art of the personal story, and it's a very empowering project for girls to engage with. Changemaker is a way to talk about change that you want to make in your community, and particularly change you would make to support girls. And some of these videos, and we'll get into this more detail, are really just raising awareness about a particular issue. You can do that. We generally want you to propose a solution for how this issue can be resolved or made better. Style and culture is a new category. So because we're doing this event at Metro Fashion Week, we really are excited about girls sharing how they celebrate their local style. This is not a category that's about repeating what we see in fashion magazines. This is actually an opportunity for girls to talk about things that are outside of the fashion magazines. What are some local styles that are really appealing? What are some crafts that are really appealing to the girls? We'll talk about that more in a little bit. Photography this year is its own separate category. And the reason for that is that we received a lot of photography submissions last year, and we want a little bit more effort put into the storytelling side of photography. So we have just one category so that everyone can focus a little bit more on making sure a story is conveyed through photography. So let's talk about the story category. My Story, so much of this is built into the Girls Voices curriculum. The Girls Voices curriculum starts with the story circle, where facilitators facilitate a discussion that helps to raise some turning points, some amazing moments in the young person's life, some tough moments, some ways in which she has overcome obstacles, anything that's unique to being a girl in her community that she feels it is time to share and talk about. If there's anything she wants to share about pursuing an education that she's very passionate about, what are her dreams? So it's really like who are you? What do you hope for? Who has influenced you? And the more that the young person, the girl, the young filmmaker can focus on something key to her life, like a key turning point, it really helps to bring the story together. And then, of course, many of the Girls' Voices stories are really about sharing messages with other girls around the world or with people around the world. So it's very effective when the story has a clear message. So we will share this in a PowerPoint, but just so you see that there's a variety of these kinds of examples on our website. We've pulled out a few here to show the kind of variety, from really talking about the project by Lomine in Haiti. It's really talking about who she admires in her community, to Ana Maria's from Panajachel in Guatemala. That's really about her hopes and dreams based on going to school. Similarly with Radia, Sujag is a beautiful story that's about opportunity and the choices young people have to make to really pursue opportunity. I'm a Filmmaker is about Ashley's passion for filmmaking. I Won't Be the First to Land on Mars is about Evelyn's devotion to becoming an engineer. So there's many stories in here that are about overcoming obstacles, but they're also about strength. They're about how girls are really seeing ways that they can chart a new path for themselves. The Changemaker category, as we shared, is about ideas for creating change in the community. What do you want to see change in your community? Who is making change in your community? If there's somebody that you want to profile who's really doing outstanding work in the community, it's a great opportunity to do a short little piece about that person. And if you have an idea for a solution, please share that solution. We have great ideas for solutions in Our Road, in Safety Net. Prasad, the community kitchen, is about a way to bring more nutrition to girls. So we're really excited about this category. We have some great judges for this category, so we really are looking forward to some really great ideas here. And then, of course, there also is just really unpacking something that is complex and personal, and really inviting change through that storytelling. So some great examples of that are Holding On by Mia from Pomona, and The Children with No Shoes also raises an issue that Lucrecia is facing in her community. Our Big Hearts is an example of talking about the ways in which you may be giving back already, the ways in which you may be leading others towards change and supporting others. So take a look at those examples. And of course, we're open to new ways to interpret this category. Overall, we're looking for the ways in which girls are leading change around the world. More on the style and culture category. So as we shared, this is not about repeating what we see in fashion magazines. It's really about getting more local, about how art, style, and crafts where you live bring your culture to life. Each part of the world shares a local style that it's unique. Let's celebrate style around the world through your stories. So that could be about your unique style. It could be about the clothes that are made where you live. It could be exploring how clothes have cultural, historical, and ceremonial significance. How does clothes and style help to keep your culture alive? If you were in charge of fashion, what would you suggest? Are there ways in which fashion can be more supportive towards girls and bring more positive messaging about self-esteem and body image towards girls? So use this as an opportunity to reimagine what the style and fashion world could be like. If you could wave a magic wand, what would you want to see? So we happen to already have some really cool stories about passing on clothing traditions from our wonderful group in Panajachel, Guatemala. We have some ideas from Kevin in Cameroon about her ideas about fashion. And then we have a beautiful piece from Mona from Jordan about her desire to become a fashion designer. So you can take a look at those for inspiration. For the photography category, as we shared, we wanted to really tell a story. So it's going to be really important that, just like in video, she chooses a theme that she thinks is important and finds the photographs that really bring that theme to life. It can be a personal story. The best way to think about the photography category is to look at these examples. And then we have a lot of prompts in our photography curriculum. And it's really key to bring the location to life, to bring detail to life, and then to write captions that really convey what the story is from those 5 photographs. We have some beautiful photography from Marah from Jordan. Hope for Janub was the winning photography last year by Sarah Sunday from Nairobi. And then feminist, or one of the winning categories, and then feminist photography also was a winner from Buenos Aires, made by Catalina, this great series of photographs really showing girl power and the feminist movement in where she lives. Now, the topic, we want to stay on the theme of resilience, strength, change, what the girls are passionate about. And we'll have a webinar just about the photography component so that we can really help each of the facilitators bring more of the photography storytelling element to life. So to prepare for August 2nd, what we want you to do is to don't forget that if you are creating videos not in English, to get translations done and to subtitle your video. If you need help with that, please let us know. Reach out to us by July 15th if you need help with translations and subtitling. And our new platform, you will be uploading media directly to the platform. And then just a reminder that we ask for portraits and quotes from each participant. So gather those before the due date so that you are ready. So we've adjusted some of the webinar dates. We're actually going to have a webinar on July 4th. For those of you in the United States, don't worry about it. You don't have to come. We'll send it out to you. Not a problem. For everyone else, we totally welcome you coming. We're going to have a deeper discussion about how to facilitate storytelling. And photography will be on July 11th. July 16th, we'll talk more about some of the key components to compelling video. And then we're going to do some rough cuts. So that's an opportunity to share your works in progress and get feedback. And we'll have a chance to talk about editing and then later some about music. We look forward to seeing you at the webinars. We, of course, will send it out to you when we're done. And just as a little bit of information about Metro Fashion Week, we will be inviting a Girls Voices scholar to attend. And so we'll let you know the details of that. And we were hoping to send a winner, but it looks like the timing will be too tight to get all the visas organized. So we will be inviting probably winners from 2018, and we'll let you know how that is working out. But we will do a live feed. When the winner is announced, we'll do a live feed in LA, so it'll be a really exciting moment. We're doing the gala event at a Coliseum. There'll be lots of people there. And all of this, you guys have been amazing. We're growing Girls' Voices, and this is really an opportunity for us to really make a bigger deal out of all the amazing work that all of you have been doing. So thank you so much, and please reach out to me and to Lynn and to Brittany if you have any questions.